Welcome to the Daily Jing for Thursday, December 19th. Let's go to the schedule. Well, before we go to the schedule, here's the link to the peer review groups. Make sure that you go in there and look at your group and make sure that your Gmail address is correct. Okay, let's go to the schedule. We're the Thursday of the first week, so the reflection invitation first draft is due today, or finally due by tomorrow, Friday at 6 a.m. Start the view and do 2.3 and continue with the discussion. The final draft of the reflection invitation is due Friday or by Monday, the 23rd at 6 a.m. So you have the weekend to work on them. I'll try to read them on Friday and maybe finish up, depending on what's happening, by Saturday morning. But you'll have them in plenty of time to revise them to post them by Monday. And then we break for a week and we come back on the 30th. Okay, so what you should do, these are some reminders of what you should be doing in the course. Okay, make sure that you've posted your first paper, the 1RA paper, the reader analysis paper, to the bottom of your first draft, the one that I excuse me, that I commented on. I will be grading them in the view and do's shortly and entering the grades into D2L. Remember, find your peer group in the D2L page. Make sure that the Gmail address is correct. When you share your reflection invitation paper with your group members, don't forget to share it with me too. You need to do at least 2 peer reviews and see to it that everyone is included in your group, okay? If you go to a paper and there are already 2 done for it, then find another paper to do. If people in your group are tardy in sharing your papers with you, try to be patient. Maybe you can contact me and I can see if they've shared it correctly, at least for this first paper. But if the deadline is approaching and they still haven't shared with you, then review a paper that already has more than 2 reviewers. Okay, a little bit about the paper again. I wrote about this yesterday, spoke about it in the Daily Jing, but the reflection invitation paper is where Green is creating a literary artifact here when he writes about his childhood. This memory is not true, quote unquote, in the conventional way that we think about recalled memories. It has been worked to some purpose for a particular audience. The effect of the piece is to produce an emotional truth that might not exactly have to do with the facts, at least not the facts as a video camera would record them. I have given an assignment to you that asks you to imitate his method and to write to his form, using the predisposition, the previous knowledge, and an experience. What you write about could have happened, but the experience that you want to give the reader has to be a product of your text. The writing acts like a machine that produces affect, and the form is the mechanism of that machine. We want to experience the moment when you learn to do X, whatever it is, and not just be told about it. Tripping the previous knowledge at the end of your struggle to do X is the key. That's the switch that allows your reader into your world. Do everything you can, including lying, to flip that switch. Okay. The question of the day today is, when is the first draft of the reflection invitation paper due, the second paper? It's due tomorrow, Friday, by 6 a.m. That's when it's finally due. Okay? All right, thanks. Bye.